As the year winds down and the frost starts to settle, a familiar warmth takes over. Yes, it's Christmas time. A time of anticipation, joy, and magic. A time when the world sparkles just a little brighter and hearts beat just a little faster. A time when the air turns crisp, yet somehow feels warmer, when the nights are long yet filled with a radiant glow. It's a season of love, laughter, and the creation of lifelong memories. It's about the soft hum of carols, the twinkling lights on every corner, the aroma of freshly baked cookies filling the air, and the pure joy of giving. It's about families coming together, sharing stories and meals, and reveling in the love that binds them. This is the magic of Christmas, a celebration that brings the world together. But have you ever wondered how it all began? The roots of Christmas trace back to times long before the birth of Christ. The story begins with ancient civilizations who celebrated the winter solstice, the shortest day and longest night of the year. They believed that the sun was a god, and that winter came every year because the sun god had become weak. They celebrated the solstice because it meant that at last, the sun god would begin to get well. Fast forward to the 4th century and the Roman Empire has embraced Christianity. The Roman Church wanted to convert pagans, but they also recognized that it would be challenging to force them to give up their feasts. So they decided to adopt them and provide them with a Christian reinterpretation. This is where Christmas enters the picture. The Bible doesn't specify the exact date of Jesus' birth, but the church declared it to be December 25th, aligning it with the winter solstice celebrations. This was a strategic move that allowed the church to Christianize popular pagan solstice traditions. Over the centuries, these early Christmas celebrations evolved, often absorbing elements from other cultures and traditions. In the Middle Ages, Christmas became a rowdy, carnival-like holiday. But by the time of the Protestant Reformation in the 16th century, some began to criticize its pagan roots and excesses. However, the holiday continued to evolve. By the early 19th century, Christmas began to resemble the family-centered holiday we know today. It was during this time that many of our beloved Christmas traditions, like decorating Christmas trees and singing carols, took hold. It's fascinating to see how a holiday with pagan roots was transformed by the church, criticized during the Reformation, and then transformed again in the modern era. While the origins might surprise you, the spirit of celebration of coming together remains constant. Christmas is a testament to centuries of tradition and change, a reflection of diverse beliefs and cultures, all centered around joy, giving, and togetherness. And that's the beauty of Christmas. Scene script. Christmas, though universally celebrated, carries a unique flavor in every corner of the world. Let's embark on a festive journey, starting in Germany. Christmas markets, or Weihnachtsmarkt, light up the winter nights with their twinkling lights and wooden stalls. Here you'll find handcrafted ornaments, fragrant gingerbread cookies, and the comforting warmth of Glühwein, a mulled wine that's a holiday favorite. Next stop, Australia. In the land down under, Christmas falls during the summer, so beach barbecues replace hot cocoa and carols. Australians celebrate with seafood feasts and a unique carols by candlelight tradition, where families gather outdoors to sing under the starlit sky. We then traverse to the snowy landscapes of Sweden, where the Feast of St. Lucia, a festival of lights, marks the beginning of the Christmas season. Girls dressed as Lucia brides in white gowns and crowns of candles bring warmth and light to the long, dark winter nights. In Mexico, Las Posadas reenact the journey of Mary and Joseph seeking shelter, culminating in vibrant parties with piñatas and traditional foods like tamales and buñuelos, crisp, sugary fritters. Meanwhile, in Japan, a unique tradition has taken root. Thanks to a successful marketing campaign in the 70s, it's now customary to celebrate Christmas with a feast of KFC. In the Philippines, the Simbang Gabi, or night masses, begin on the 16th of December leading up to Christmas Day. The highlight? The Parol, a star-shaped lantern symbolic of the Star of Bethlehem, illuminating homes and streets. And finally, we touch down in Ethiopia, where Christmas, or Gana, is celebrated on January 7th. The faithful attend church services dressed in white traditional clothes, followed by feasts that include injera, a sourdough flatbread, and doro wat, a spicy chicken stew. Christmas, as it turns out, is a colorful tapestry of traditions, each adding to the beauty of this global celebration. If there's one figure that's synonymous with Christmas, it's the jolly old man in red, Santa Claus. But have you ever wondered how this beloved character came to be? The story of Santa Claus begins with a real person, Saint Nicholas. Born in the 4th century in what is now modern-day Turkey, Saint Nicholas was known for his generosity, often giving away his wealth to the poor and needy. His kindness and benevolence laid the foundation for the legend of Santa Claus. As the story of Saint Nicholas spread across Europe, different cultures added their own twists. In the Netherlands, for instance, he became known as Sinterklaas, a bishop who delivered gifts to children on the eve of his feast day. When Dutch settlers arrived in America, they brought the tradition of Sinterklaas with them, which eventually morphed into Santa Claus. Over time, popular culture began to shape our modern image of Santa Claus. In the 19th century, political cartoonist Thomas Nast depicted Santa as a rotund, cheerful man with a white beard and red suit. Then, in the mid-20th century, Coca-Cola advertisements further solidified this image, making Santa Claus a universal symbol of Christmas cheer. From a 4th century bishop to a jolly gift giver, the evolution of Santa Claus is a fascinating tale of tradition and transformation. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring magic of Christmas. Santa Claus over centuries has become an enduring symbol of the Christmas season. Christmas today is a dazzling spectacle of lights, gifts, food, and family. It's a season where decorations take center stage, with twinkling lights illuminating homes and streets, creating a magical ambiance that only comes once a year. Christmas trees, a symbol of life and light in the heart of winter, are adorned with ornaments that often tell a story of their own, whether it's a child's handmade craft or a cherished heirloom passed down through generations. Gift giving, a tradition rooted in the story of the three wise men, has evolved into a significant part of modern Christmas. It's a time of thoughtful gestures and surprises, of children waking up to presents under the tree and adults exchanging gifts that show their love and appreciation. But Christmas isn't just about the tangible gifts. It's about the gift of time spent with family and friends, gathering around a festive table, sharing stories and laughter, creating memories that will last a lifetime. It's about the joy of being together, the warmth of a shared meal, the comfort of traditions passed down and new ones being formed. And while the magic of Christmas is felt in homes and hearts, it's also seen in the economy. From the rush of Black Friday sales to last-minute Christmas Eve shopping, retailers see a significant boost in their sales. In fact, for many businesses, the holiday season can account for up to 30% of their annual sales. But let's not forget the less fortunate during this time of abundance. Christmas is also a time of giving back, of remembering those in need and contributing to charities, demonstrating that the true spirit of Christmas isn't found in a store but in the hearts of people. While the celebrations have evolved, the heart of Christmas remains the same. It's a time of love and joy, of giving and receiving, of lights and laughter. It's a season that reminds us to cherish our loved ones, to appreciate the beauty around us, and to carry the spirit of Christmas in our hearts all year round. Beyond the lights and the gifts, Christmas carries a deeper message. It's a time when the air is thick with a sense of camaraderie, and the world seems a little bit kinder, a little bit softer. It's a time for love, generosity, and community. Let's take a moment to appreciate the true spirit of Christmas and the acts of kindness that embody this time of year. There are countless stories of individuals making a difference, from the teenager who spends her holidays serving meals at a homeless shelter, to the neighbor who anonymously leaves gifts on doorsteps. And then there are the communities that come together, like the one that organizes a toy drive for children in need, or the group of friends who band together to surprise a family with a Christmas they never could have dreamed of. These acts of generosity, big and small, are the heartbeat of the holiday season. It's also a time for reaching out, for reminding those around us that they are not alone. A simple smile, a kind word, or a thoughtful gesture can mean the world to someone who is struggling. In the end, the true spirit of Christmas is about spreading love and joy. It's about looking beyond ourselves and doing what we can to make the world a little bit brighter. And in that spirit, here's wishing you a Merry Christmas. As we wrap up our journey through Christmas, it's clear that this holiday is more than just a date on the calendar. It's a tapestry of traditions, a symphony of love and generosity, a universal celebration that transcends borders and languages. But above all, it's a reminder of the enduring power of hope and unity. So, as the last strains of carols fade away, remember the magic of Christmas. May the warmth and joy of Christmas stay with you, today and always.